6,000 on the IG. Is it possible? Link in description.
CEO of Roblox wants adults to use the game for dating.
Let's say like two, like maybe 20-year-olds, right? Let's say they around actually get married or whatever the case may be. Can you imagine hearing that like 20 years later when your children ask, "Mommy, Daddy, how did you guys meet?" "We met on Roblox." Y'all don't want people to curse, but y'all want people to eat it. It don't make no sense. Bro, this not Tinder, bro. This is not Tinder. This ain't Hinge. This ain't Link Up and it's Roblox. What do you mean? It's not your job to fix the loneliness epidemic? Especially when you know there's a bunch of weirdos on your platform? What are you talking about? Bro, oh my gosh, bro.
Fanatic?
No, I'm not!
Microsoft.
I stream on Twitch every damn day. Link in description. Hey, I'm active right now. Can we give me like a round of applause right now, bro? Like, I'm so active on the YouTube scene right now. They thought it was over for me, but I'm making a comeback. It's the year to 4. Stop playing. Hey, we got another reaction video for y'all today. And it's by Moist Critical, the Jehovah Witness looking dude. Yup. The title of this video is Roblox CEO wants to add dating to the platform. We already had, I remember I made a video on this about like a year ago. I don't know if y'all remember, but something must have came up. I just woke up, just brushed my teeth, got my mouth strips in my mouth, so we gonna see exactly what he's talking about here. It's crazy, bro, that this is still an issue. Let's see what's going on.
Horrible ideas. This has got to be pretty high up there.
Okay.
The CEO of Roblox is digging his heels into the ground.
Oh, wow.
Lat spreading with an idea, refusing to budge an inch. And it is up to the ground. Lat spreading with an idea, refusing to budge an inch.
Okay.
And it is a putrid.
Roblox CEO wants adults to use games for dating. A lot of people who are too afraid to go in on real life dating might find it easier to have a virtual date. Hey, real spill. All right, we already 14 seconds in. I'm pausing. If you are afraid to go on a real life date, I think this is the least of your worries. Or I think this is probably the worst solution to your problems. It requires therapy. You need to touch grass. You need to go outside. And that may come ironic. It may sound ironic for me because I'm chronically online my damn self. But still, I'm able to go out and still socially interact. That's not normal at all, bro. You people are being so desensitized to the online world, and your brain is literally being poisoned, bro. I'm telling you, bro. From somebody who's been online for so long, I'm telling you, the internet is literally poison to your brain. And gooning and stuff like that is 30 million times worse. You should not be looking for no virtual dates unless you like in some sort of long distance relationship or something. Even long distance relationships not even healthy for the human mind. Bro, we are humans. We need the social interaction, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Solitude is strong. Like, you being able to be by yourself and stuff like that is a really powerful thing. But still, human interaction is super important, bro. You just got to be able to interact with the right motherfucker. You feel me?
Good idea most people find to be terrible.
This is ridiculous.
The CEO of Roblox wants adults to use the game for dating.
Nah,
that
this is
idea
crazy.
is so outlandish, it sounds like a sick joke.
Oh my gosh, I'm pausing again. What the fuck is wrong with me? So, wait! Bro, they want you e-dating, but I can't even curse? That's low-key so crazy to me. Bro, I don't know if you guys have been in any of my live streams. Bro, if I breathe wrong in Roblox voice chat, they ban me. I get the VC ban for 5 minutes. And this came to a point where I don't even be cursing no more. Simply if I raise my voice, I still get banned.
When I'm interviewing somebody, they show me respect on my own show. You will show me respect on my own show. I don't care. I'm ready to do.
So much calmer than that other report.
I don't care. Oh my god. Fuck. Of course. You fucking come in the server, then you get me fucking banned.
But you want e-dating? What is the logic? What is the, like, what?
Roblox is a game primarily used by children. The overwhelming majority of the player base is kids, toddlers.
This is crazy.
And yeah, there definitely are adults that do play some Roblox
Like
games,
myself.
but it's not the largest chunk of its audience.
No, that's facts.
And given Roblox's history with how many cases, numerous cases there have been of adults preying on children through Roblox, to now try and cater Roblox to be a dating site for adults sounds like a recipe for disaster. I
just don't, bro, like the Roblox moderation team have they have so much power to literally dominate, be the #1 gaming like platform. I'm pretty sure they already are, but like their decision making is just still so poor, and I just don't get it. How can you have such a massive corporation and it's like a group of spades are running the operation? It don't make no sense to me, bro. Even besides this situation, moderation for years, the way they just handle situations is just so dumb. Sorry if I sound like I'm slurring about words, bro. These damn mouse strips in my joint, you know? But like, yeah, this has been a problem for literal decades. Developers, content creators, just regular players for literal decades on this platform have been exposed for these exact same issues. And you want to push dating? You want to push dating? It don't make no sense to me. And then on top of that, we have literal proof that the majority of the Roblox player base are children, because look at games like Grow Garden. Those are a bunch of children on that. Still a brain rot? Children are on that game. So what are we going at here? And then one thing I never understood too, bro, what the was the point of adding 17 plus games? That is such a weird age to push things for. Like, okay, so apparently, you remember when 17 plus first came out? I'm pretty sure it was so like you could be able to curse in these games, right? Like it was more like adult content. But why 17? Why not 18? Like, why is it 17 plus? This is just goes to show like the decision making I'm talking about. Like, who idea was it to be like, oh yeah, so if we want a area for the older group to be in, let's do 17 plus. They don't even make no fucking sense. Like, what? And then, even in the 17 plus experiences, there are still motherfuckers obviously going to bypass it or whatever the case may be. But in the 17 plus experiences, you still getting cursed in that zone. What the is it even for? Damn! Oh my gosh, bro, I'm already recording for 5 minutes, bro. Oh my God, something's wrong with me. 5-minute video, and then I'm only 56 seconds in. Oh my God, I'm done pausing. I'm done pausing.
To start pushing Roblox. Man, smoking on that orb of confusion, because this shit is foul.
Nah, this is
It
ridiculous.
doesn't make any sense. The platform has millions of games on it for all kinds of different Roblox experiences. So I'm sure there are, like, dating games already in it right now.
Yep.
But for the CEO to come forward and say that he wants the game to be more focused on dating,
bro, I feel like there's something wrong, because this is a tweet from that Dexterio to whatever the however the fuck pronounce that shit. There got to be something wrong in this situation, bro. Because on top of that, Roblox has always cracked down on those condo games. You guys know what games I'm talking about, right? Those condo, those e-dating kind of games. But like, honestly, bro, this shit happens anywhere. Like, bro, I don't know if y'all been in my live streams when we just be going around VC trolling, bro. Like any game that has a mic, bro, just be on weird shit. I'm telling you, bro. Like mic'd up podiums, the podcast, bro. It just be weirdos in that jump, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Is so fucking odd, especially in Roblox. But this would be weird in any game out there.
Nah, real
if
spill.
Fucking Fortnite came forward and said we're adding a dating server where you can only duo queue with a romantic love interest. Like they try and set it up like it's eHarmony or some
like,
shit.
What?
It's not only weird, it's dangerous. Like it doesn't make sense why the CEO of Roblox wants this to be.
Is there an official tweet of this, bro?
Component.
Bro, oh
Are
my
you
gosh,
a Roblox
bro.
fanatic?
No, I'm not!
Microsoft will
To Roblox. So the CEO, David.
Okay, with higher maturing rated, Roblox is able to provide experiences that feature intense violence, realistic blood, crude humor, alcohol, and romantic themes. In order to access such content, though, users would need to provide their age. Wait, romantic themes? What the fuck? Players over the legal age are required to share identification documents in order to prove it. Speaking on this, the fact that they want you to prove your age, don't get me wrong, that is right. You should want to make sure these people are of age. But I don't know if you guys know, maybe about 5-7 months ago, there was a data breach and a bunch of developers on Roblox got their information leaked on Roblox. And you know what Roblox basically said? Nigga, take that shit up with God. The response they gave basically gave that. They basically said, yeah, y'all shit got leaked. We can't do shit for y'all. Y'all gonna have to handle that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So after, bro, it piggybacks to what I just said originally. Their decision making is just so fucking poor. It's literally like a child is running this fucking platform. But it's a bro, hey, David Mizuki, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You a senior citizen, bro. It's probably time for you to give up, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's probably time for you to give this joint up, bro. because it's just so poor. The decision making is just not like. What are we doing? What are we genuinely doing with this platform? It don't make no sense to me, bro.
Bazooki.
Players over the legal age share their identification, blah, blah, blah. Once through, however, Roblox CEO hopes that the platform can provide a cozy space for relationships to bloom. What? Through the movie screening, concerts, and mixers, all hosted in the virtual space, adults can get to know one another on a more intimate level. To Bazooki, it's a solution on modern problem, a loneliness epidemic, as he called it. That's not your job. I'm like, bro, you don't even, bro, y'all don't even want people to curse, but y'all want people to e-date. It don't make no sense. Bro, this not Tinder, bro. This is not Tinder. This ain't Hinge. This ain't fucking Link Up and Fuck. It's Roblox. What do you mean? It's not your job to fix the loneliness epidemic? Especially when you know there's a bunch of weirdos on your platform? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, these niggas lost the plot. I'm telling you, bro, they lost the plot, truly. How the fuck are we already at 10 minutes and I'm only 1 minute into the video? I'm so fried.
Has really doubled down on this desire to make Roblox more of a dating experience for adults. Recently, in 2023, they did up the maturity rating so they could provide experiences that include blood and crude humor and alcohol.
And why is it 17 plus? Shouldn't it be 18 plus?
But in order to access that, the users have to prove their age, so they're required to share identification documents to prove it. But as mentioned in this article, there's not a whole lot to stop an underage user from just using their parents' ID.
Yeah.
It's just not the best system. It's very easy for a kid to get around
Bro,
that if
what
they just
the
use their
fuck?
parents' ID, and then could end up in a romantic Chuck E. Cheese with a candlelit dinner with Jared Fogle. Anyway, though, the CEO
This is ridiculous,
still
bro.
wants to provide a cozy space for relationships to bloom through movie screenings, concerts, and mixers, all hosted in the virtual space. Adults can get to know one another on a more intimate level.
It's like
To
that. This
Bazooki-
wording is genuinely crazy to me, bro. On a more intimate level, like what? I'm so baffled. This cannot be a real article, bro. I am genuinely baffled, bro.
It's a solution to a modern problem, a loneliness epidemic, as he called it. I'm so tired of people thinking that the loneliness epidemic is something that can be fixed by adding even more things that isolate people.
Like, bro, why don't you fucking link these niggas to a job application, Roblox? Why don't you tell them go outside, go to your local library, go to your local cafe, go play a sport? No, obviously, honestly, what this looks like to me, it looks just literally like more of a scheme to bring in more money to the Roblox Corporation. That's literally what it looks like. They don't give a fuck about your loneliness, nigga. They do not care. What? This literally looks like a scheme to bring more people into the Roblox scenery and more weirdos. You're gonna see the 5M. If you're familiar with 5M, you're gonna see all the 5M e-daters come to this joint. You're gonna see the IMBU e-daters come to this joint. You're gonna see the Omegle demons come. Bro, they are making a detrimental mistake if they go through with this plan, bro. I'm telling you, it's going to get worse, bro. Roblox is gonna fuck around and get shut down because some stupid shit like this. This is the greed they talk about in the Bible. Roblox is already doing so good monetary-wise with all these brain-dead games, but they want to just make a stupid step like this? This is complete greed. That's what it is. And
It's the
disgusting.
most ass-backwards approach to this ever. Is there a loneliness epidemic, a problem with tons of people being more and more lonely?
Yes.
You bet your...
Yes, but that's not your fucking job to fix that, Roblox. You're a fucking kids game. You should be worried about how to get the kids on the next brain rot game. Because that's all they really give a fuck nowadays.
Sweet bippy there is. You're in denial if you're trying to argue otherwise. People are more isolated from one another than ever because all of their experiences come through the computer screen.
It's
now.
so sad, bro.
Very few people are getting the normal socialization that a lot of us growing up took for granted.
Yep.
How the fuck is also getting all of your dating experiences through the Roblox movie theater and pizza joint somehow helping with that loneliness epidemic? It is only exacerbating that issue of keeping you locked indoors away from other humans.
Did y'all see that one movie of the guy that you know that viral meme with that stupid TikTok sound effect where it was like yeah, yeah, yeah. You know that song? Y'all remember that? Dude, if you've seen the original movie, this is literally what had happened. This guy was literally locked in his room 24/7 on a virtual dating game. And I'm pretty sure I can't. I'm forgetting them, bro. Please, somebody correct me if I say this wrong. But I know it ended in somebody's death. I'm pretty sure the girl that he was like talking to on the game, like they were like intimate, whatever the case may be, and she was super manipulative towards him, and she would like tell him like a bunch of stuff to do. I can't. I gotta rewatch the movie, bro. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I think it ended with either him killing himself or the girl killing herself or something. Like it just didn't end well at all. It just did not end well. And my point is, it's like you cannot, for one, this is for people that are dealing with loneliness. I'm not even talking about the weird ass shit that Roblox is trying to do. You cannot find happiness through this, bro. You have to find a genuine person, and you have to be able to interact. You have to be able to feel their energy. You have to be able to feel that this is a pure spirit to be around, bro. You can't just get FaceTime called. No, that's not, no, bro. And it's hard. Don't get me wrong. You talking to one of the people, bro, I be glued to the house, bro. If anything, I've been serving a prison sentence for like the past 4 years sitting in my house. So I'm probably the perfect candidate to tell you a computer and a phone is not going to help you, bro. You have to go out, bro. Just elite. And it's better if you start off going out by yourself so you can get the feel, get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to rush in trying to interact with people because you may still feel awkward. But I'm telling you, bro, you have to go out and get that interaction. Feel the sunlight, bro. Touch grass, literally, bro. I'm telling you. Maybe start off by trying to go to a local gym. If you can't afford a gym, try to go to a park. Try to exercise. Try to just go sightseeing. Or, you could go. Bro, there's so many options, bro. But being glued to these, it's poison. It's so bad for you, bro. I'm telling you. Please let me be a example for somebody who literally spent most of their teenage life behind the computer screen because I'm a content creator, bro. I'm telling you, it is so bad for you, bro. It is so bad for you. And it's only by God's grace that I ain't turned out worse. I'm surprised that I'm still able to interact like I am. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, the amount of time I spent behind a computer screen is super unhealthy, bro. So I'm surprised that even when I do still go out, that I'm still able to interact, or I'm still able to socialize, bro. Because most people would have lost their shit by now. They'd have been like, you know what I'm saying? But let's get back to the video.
Beings. This is not a solution to the problem, it is another symptom of it and only makes the problem worse. This is not the direction to go if you're trying to tackle the loneliness epidemic.
Seriously.
Also, Roblox is probably the worst place to do something like this. Again,
it's so
this
crazy
platform has had a history of a lot of predators using it, and also some of them not even being taken down by Roblox themselves. So Roblox doesn't have a great track record when it comes to protecting kids on it.
Just like I talked about at the beginning of the video, the moderation system is terrible. Yep.
So I am not very confident that somehow Roblox dating is going to be, all buttoned up where it's 100% always only adults going on dates in the first place. I feel like this is going to be a really, really messy, terrible thing that parents should be a little concerned with. It really is a fucking baffling decision. Because
crazy.
Roblox is a gaming platform first and foremost, and it is primarily targeted towards kids, very young players.
Yep.
But with this decision...
I didn't know how bad it was. I remember when I recently visited Maryland, like where my peoples be at. I was at my dad's house, and I seen my little sister, and I seen my 2 baby cousins playing Roblox. And I was just, as a Roblox content creator, I was like, let me see what the fuck these little nigga playing. They on still it wasn't still a brain rot, but it was some brain rot game. And they are like, I'm just looking like, no, these little motherfuckers are immersed into this shit, bro. The children are, this is a whole nother topic and a whole nother discussion. But my point is a system like this should not come nowhere near Roblox, bro. No matter what. Because there's going to be motherfuckers that find a way it's going to get abused, bro. And when you release systems, you should always think about, how are people going to abuse this? How are people going to take advantage of this? And how could it affect what we have going on? You don't need this on Roblox. You don't. They take down all these condo games, so why are they trying to be the biggest condo now? It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense.
Fixation on this bad direction. The CEO wants it to also be viewed as a dating platform for adults. If you are a parent and your kid wants to play Roblox, but you're now hearing that it's mainly starting to be a platform for adults finding love, a dating platform for adults. You're hearing about adults that are hooking up because they met through Roblox.
Like what?
You're not gonna want your kid on there, and
On
you
some,
shouldn't.
on some real shit though, let's say like two, like maybe 20-year-olds, right? Let's say they fuck around and actually get married or whatever the case may be. Can you imagine hearing that like 20 years later when your children ask, Mommy, Daddy, how did you guys meet? We met on Roblox. Like, what the fuck?
It's not a suitable place for them anymore if a lot of adults are now being
Get the fuck
conditioned
outta
to use
here.
Roblox as a place where they might go find a potential partner. That's not a good situation at all. Even if the CEO doesn't
on
completely
Roblox.
change the
What
identity
the
of Roblox
fuck?
to a dating site, even if it does maintain the gaming identity where it is primarily focused on games, it's still not a platform that is suitable for kids anymore if it is gaming with also a huge emphasis on adults dating. Those two should not be on the same platform ever.
Yeah, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, these ads!
Fucking weird.
Chad, do I need to
Thousands
invest
of
in
adults
YouTube
will meet
Premium?
for the first time in Roblox dating
experience.
experiences and subsequently form real-life relationships, he said in 2024.
Oh yes, that's the thing I seen. That's the video we reacted to about a year ago.
I think a lot of people who are too afraid to go on a real-life date might find it easier to have a virtual date to start, and then if they connect, move to the physical world.
Yeah, they're trolling.
Brother, this
They're
guy
trolling.
stinks. What are you talking about,
They're
man?
trolling.
If there are adults that want to connect and meet a potential partner, there are tons of platforms that offer that right now. It doesn't need to be Roblox. It shouldn't be Roblox. This is a gaming platform that has a...
Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna end the video here because, bro, I've been recording for 20 minutes. I don't know how the fuck I turned an 8-minute video or 6 minutes at that. I've only been watching for 6 minutes and I talk for 20 minutes. But we already pretty much got the gist of what like the topic of this video was, so I don't want to keep this like, you know, repeating it and stuff like that. Bro, this is weird as fuck. And it, like, of all platforms, of all people, David Bazooka, you should not even be thinking about this. This is not even be a topic. You should be trying to think about how to better the platform, how we can stop lagging in these damn servers with only 3 niggas in the bitch. But y'all want to add Tinder and Roblox? Roblox? That don't even sound right. Can you imagine how crazy somebody would look at you and be like, oh yeah, I just met this chick off Roblox. What? What? What you mean? Like, bro, I'm out of here, bro. Hey, y'all, we are truly in the end times, bro. Y'all get right with God, get right with Jesus Christ, our true only Lord and Savior. If you did watch this long, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Please don't bully me for my crooked hairline. I know I need a haircut, but regardless of all that, follow a brother on the IG for me, please. I stream on Twitch. I got a Twitter, and you already in the YouTube. Appreciate y'all for watching this video as long as you did. May y'all be blessed. May whatever you're going through, may God lay his hands on your shoulders through these tough times and stay prayerful, stay blessed, stay full of energy, and get outside. Get these screens out your face, bro. I promise the less screen time you have, the better you're going to feel. Glory be to God. Glory be to Jesus. I'm out this jump. Spider, spider, spider.